All right, so Project Apex has released their new update. 2024 cars are now here. You already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on our steering wheel. We're gonna play a little bit of Project Apex and check out the 2024 cars. All right, here we are on Project Apex, and they just released their new update where they're gonna have 2024 cars added to the game. So we got our Red Bulls, which basically hasn't changed at all. We got our Toto Ferruccia, the Ferraris, looking absolutely amazing. We have the Mercedes, which for some reason doesn't have a logo on it. I'm not quite sure why that is. So this game gives you three different choices that you can select. You can select this team called the Alten team, which kind of looks like an old Alfa Romeo. You can pick this EX team, but it looks pretty sick. I dig it. Or you can pick the Agile Energy team, which I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks a little fire. Like, it actually looks pretty good, this livery. And actually all of the teams, regardless of which one you select, have all the same exact stats. So if you want to select any of these, basically just coming down to which livery you want. And I don't know, for me, I'm really feeling this Agile livery, so we're gonna pick the Agile one. All right, so here we are, guys. We are at Saitama in Japan, and we're gonna do 5 laps around here, see how it goes in the brand new 2024 car. All right, let's get it, guys. Waiting for the red lights, and away we go as we got an Alpine right ahead of us, using all the DRS, or ERS, my bad, to make our way down the straight, fighting with this Mercedes. Not too shabby of a start. Make sure that we don't mess up on this first corner. Still a good little battle that we got going on here for P1 and P2. Oh, already got a first warning. Got to make sure we don't do that anymore. And it's oh, P2 almost spins out. Very lucky there. Okay, continue on our way through this first lap. Things are going all right. And to be quite honest, I don't know if they made any changes to the multiplayer, but it just seems like it's a lot more stable and way smoother than it was before. They might have not made any adjustments to the multiplayer, but I don't know. It just looks a lot smoother. There's still a little bit of jittering, but for a Roblox game, that's not that bad. That's free. Oh, we got a couple people going off. And that's gonna push us up now into P3, I believe. Have to use a little bit of our ERS here. Haven't used any at all. Just trying to save it for the rest of the race here. And a 60% now, so we're gonna save a little bit here. Still on the podium, but we do go a little bit wide. We can't do that anymore, because if we go wide again, we're gonna get a penalty. So we got to keep it on the track and still fight for this P2 here. Luckily, I think that P2 did go off the track twice too as well. So if he goes off the track one more time, he might get a slowdown. I don't know if that one counted as a track extension, but we're still in this tight little battle here for P2. P1 has gone away, but I think his car is just like ridiculously upgraded compared to ours. Just trying to keep up with P2 here. P3 so far in the bag, but we can't make any mistakes here. Oh, P2 went wide again. It looks like he really struggles through that chicane. I feel like every single time we've gone through that chicane, we've been able to make up some time on him. So if we can get close enough and he makes another mistake, we can get that P2 here. We're already overlapping a car. Not quite sure what car that is. Oh no, we got a warning. Trying really hard to not do that. Now we got a tight battle for P3 here. We got to catch up to these two Alpines. Well, to the Alpine and the Evan car. Oh, that was a really good run through there. There's an RB car. That might be an RB car. I'm not quite sure what car that is, but all I know is that we're fighting here for P3 with these two. The tight little battle for the podium. And what's good is that we're fresh on track extension as one of them goes wide. That's going to be a free position for us. Come on. Still fighting with this Alpine for P3. This is getting really juicy. Make sure we don't make any mistakes on this final corner. Perfect. Gained a ton of time right there. But we exhausted all of our ERS, so we got to be very strategic here with our ERS and save it for the final lap here. Still haven't pulled away completely from the Alpine, but unfortunately P2 has gone way ahead of us. Oh, we get another track warning. But we should be all right. Even though we got one, we have to really focus on not getting that extra track warning is on that first corner, because that first corner, just you get so much understeer. But right now we're looking all right. We're looking pretty good. So a couple of things that they did to the update was, of course, add liveries, but they also changed the UI on the bottom right, which looks really, really good. But one of the updates that I wish they could do, I don't know if it's something that the developer could do, but maybe if they could put force feedback on the steering wheel, that'd be really, really cool if they could do that. Here we go, guys. Final lap. We got the Alpine right behind us. Still trying to pull away here. He's still hot on our tail. Make sure that we don't go too far wide here. Perfect. Oh, someone's sitting on the side of the road. Not quite sure if that was for position or not. I don't think it was. So just trying to make it through here. Navigate our way through this final lap. We got the Alpine still hot on our heels. Gotta make sure we don't make any mistakes. Luckily, we got 2 more track warnings that we can exhaust here. We're gonna use up all of our ERS. The Alpine still about a second away, second and a half away. We just gotta navigate our way through one more sector. Coming down to the final couple of corners. We're gonna overlap another car. We make our way through the chicane for the final time. Using all of our ERS, I think we're gonna be able to do it, guys. P3 on our debut race with the 2024 cars. I will take it. Let's go. Down to the line. P3, guys. Yeah, that's a really good finish for our very first race here, guys. Let's see if we can get another good finish here on our second race. Roblox George Russell, and I'm not quite sure who the first guy is, but yeah, P3. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now, I think we have enough money. Let's go upgrade one of our cars here for our second race. Okay, we're gonna go into the dealership, and since we don't have enough money right now, unfortunately, to buy a car, we're gonna have to upgrade our car. Let me see how much they're charging here. $7.5 million just for the RB. Let's see how much they're charging for the Haas. $6 million, $4.5 million for the Kick. The Alpine's got to be at least 4 million or 3 million since it's for now the worst car. 2.5 million. Okay, so maybe we did a couple more races, we could afford the Alpine, but I think right now it's more worth it just to upgrade the Agile Energy car that we've been using. Let's upgrade this bad boy so that at least we can be a little more competitive. I think right now where we're lacking is in the engine, so we're gonna improve the fuel. So let's go improve all this stuff as much as we can on the engine. Everybody back in the factory working really, really hard so that we can be the fastest car on the grid. All right, we still have 237,000 pounds still left. So we're going to continue to just upgrade as much as we can here so we can make this car way more competitive. And there we go, guys. We spent all of our money. We only have 7,000 pounds left. So basically we upgraded a car as much as we can. We put in 1.6 million pounds into this car. This is right now what the stats were before. This is how the stats are now. So let's see how much it improved our car on the second race. All right, so here we are in our second race. We're going to be using our upgraded Agile Energy car. First place driver definitely has some skills here, so we're going to see how we do during the race. All right, looks like we're starting off either in P6 or P7, but we're going to put on the soft compound tires, and hopefully we do well here around Mexico. Waiting for the red lights, and away we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not quite sure what's going on right there. Very, very slow on the lights, but we got a really bad start. Utilizing all the ERS as we make our way down the straight. So far, we're looking all right here. The Renault up in first. We make our way through the first chicane, and I think we're up to P6. I'm not quite sure where we're at right now. I was saying at the lobby earlier that the lag issue seemed to have been fixed, but I guess the lag issue really hasn't been that well worked on this, but it's all right. We're still kind of understanding where we're at in position wise, but not quite sure if these upgrades are working their magic quite yet. There's a nice juicy battle for the lead. Oh, and P3 went wide. Here we go. Now we're up in the podium, almost exact copy as last race, as we're now starting to fight with Kevy for P3. We're trying to catch up to the top two. It looks like they are just absolutely gone right now. I think right now what we got to rely on is for them to corner cut or just go a tad bit too wide and get a penalty here. Right now we're in a tight little battle with Kevy for this P3. Using all the ERS here, we're still not able to catch up to the leader right now, but we're still on hot pursuit by P4 for this podium. Oh, it looks like one of them might have accidentally crashed out, so this is now the battle for P2. Got very, very lucky there. Oh, it looks like Kevy's in the pits too, so Kevy and P2 both crashed, and we are 8 seconds away from Doge. But yeah, I really enjoy this upgrade. I think it's a really good thing that they added the 2024 cars and you can race some of them already. But like I said, there's still a couple of things that they can work on this game. One of them, of course, being the multiplayer. Really wish that you could get a better multiplayer experience without much lag, but I understand this is Roblox, so you are probably limited what you can do with the multiplayer aspects. And as far as tracks, I think they have a lot of the tracks from the F1 grid, which would still be cool to see, like maybe like a Saudi Arabia added onto this game. Maybe even a Nürburgring. Having the Nürburgring would be crazy on this game as well. Not really catching up to that P1. I don't know what that P1 driver is racing, but he is on a rocket ship because we have not been able to catch up at all. He's actually been pulling away from us rather than us maintaining pace. But I think right now, as long as we keep it on the track and we don't get any track extension, we should be able to get a P2 here. Oh, and Kevy is dropping positions down. Must have crashed or something because he lost a lot of time right there. So I think this P2 is in the bag now, boys and girls. We just gotta make sure we don't mess up here. All right, 2 more laps to go. All we have to do is just keep it on the track and we should be able to get this P2 here, guys. Even though we upgraded this car so much, still just doesn't compete with some of the other cars that are faster on this game. Oh, we got our first track warning just because I had a little itch on my eye. Oh, there's another car that just retired right in front of us. Coming down to the line, we lead our way to the final lap. One more here, and we should be able to finish in P2 as we just put in our fastest lap time of the race here, 124.896. Oh, we got a penalty. Oh man, we got a penalty on the last lap. Here we go, guys. P2. Boys back in the shop. We're gonna be so happy for this finish. Oh, okay, we almost crashed there. There we go, guys. P2. There we go, guys. P2. Doge is the best. Was able to beat us here, but at least we were able to come home with a P2 and finish in front of a hippopotamus. Alrighty, guys, so that was the brand new update to this game. They included some brand new UI stuff, some new cars, and I think there were some more things that they did behind the scenes. But if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button down below. If you guys want to catch more videos or just see any of my socials, they're going to be in the description down below. Anyways, hope you guys have a good one, and thank you again for making it to the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.